Now, you may be here for a reason, to watch this video and just support me. Haha, very funny. Which you should really do. You should leave a like and a subscribe down below. But anyway. But the main reason you are probably here is you're going to wonder, is it worth to buy the T72 AV in WarThunder for Russia? And we're just going to get to just that explanation right now, actually. This tank was made, I believe, from what I looked up, it was made in a bunch of different time periods. So I'm not too sure exactly which one's the correct one, but I think it said 1971, and I saw one that said 1979, and I saw one that said 2000. So, you know, we have from 1979 to 2000 range is whenever this tank was generally made. But by 2006, there were 122 of these tanks right here made. And obviously it was made in Russia, but this one was made in Syria. Oh no, it was, okay, well maybe it was. I'm not too sure. Okay, but anyway. Now lots of these tanks were made. Tons of countries have used this tank over time. And this tank has so far seen battle in 40 different operations, including the Iraq War. And it still is in use today, actually, with just improvements over time. I believe actually the T90 is a variant of it as well. Wherever that is at, right there. I'm pretty sure this is a variant of it, just with modifications added to it there. But this thing features a 125mm cannon, an 81mm smoke grenade launcher, and a 12.7mm machine gun on the top, and a 7.62 machine gun PKT in the turret there. Now, this was a main battle tank for Russia, which is at its time. I don't know if it still is or not. I'm sure now it's something more like the T72 or the T90, maybe the T80. But anyway, that's just the history of the tank, and that's just a small history of it. I'm not saying that I know everything about the tank, but I would say that is generally sums up the tank for now, anyway. Now, this tank can penetrate 440. I'm not too sure if that's the most. No, can penetrate 479 actually. Now let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something right fast. We go over here. If we just, you know what, we'll just do it right here. I want you to watch this. Watch what happens whenever you shoot this tank. Are you ready? You better be watching right now. You better be watching, because here it comes. You see that? Do you see it? Let's watch it again. Let's hold up. Let's see if we can see inside. Let's do it again. Is that not amazing? Is that not amazing? Now, that animation right there is very cool. And even though I wasted 2 of my shells, it is still very, very cool. I've never seen something like that happen. Maybe in time we'll see different shells pop out with the different ammunition that you can use for this thing. He ain't moving. Get one off right there. We hit him. Okay, we need to go to the right a little bit more. Right there. Ricochet, he's moving. Put one right there. We got him. And see, just right there, this thing can, now even though that was a Leopard 1A1A1, the premium one, I believe, maybe the A4 is a premium one, that is a very tall thing. But like I said, this thing will drive fear into anyone that sees this thing coming. Anybody, even myself, before I had this thing, just seeing this thing go was absolutely terrifying. Go down the street and then all of a sudden this thing just pulls around the corner. That guy just got one shot by a rad Kampfwagen 90. We got his gunner and loader there. Target destroyed. There we go. We've got 2 down. I should have switched. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful whenever we come through here. There's a tank right there. Oh, that's ours. Okay. Scared the crap out of me. I thought he was gonna see me. Okay, let's look to our right. Frick, he must have been out there in that field. He must have been way out there. Yep. I do not like the Leopard 2K. It looks so plain. You've got 2 different options of smoke. Now, but just because the price says 60 bucks does not mean that you're invincible. As much as we'd all like to pay that much money and be invincible. Unfortunately, that's not true, as you just saw. Leopard 2K got me. One-shot me, actually. In the side. But we've also got some nice armor here in the front. It increases our crew's chance of survivability. And if you've ever gone up against a T72, you know that that armor right there is very, very strong and powerful. Hey, smoke screen! Smoke screen! Ah. Oh, I burnt down. Frick. Okay. So after that match, as you can see, we definitely are not invincible, as we'd like to be for 60 bucks. As we got one shot once, the same tank came and burned us down. But if I wasn't on fire, I probably would have got away with the smoke screen, just because I was gone. Okay, this thing is fast going forward. He would have probably would never have found me if he hadn't have died, or at least probably could have repaired. Now, this tank here, is it worth $60? If you have the entire Russian tank tree, probably not, unless you are a premium collector. Now, if you are somebody that does not have the tree, just like myself, as you can see here, I'm only at this, the T74-100. Now, if you do not have anything down here, if you have the T80, maybe even the T90, no, it's not worth to buy unless, like I said, you're a premium collector. But if you're someone that is probably around here, around rank 4, even rank 5, or even the start of rank 6, I'd say, yeah, get it. I mean, it's a great premium. I mean, 678 reward of research, 420% silver lions. I'd say, yeah, it's definitely worth to buy if you are like that. But if you've already got everything for Russia, and unless you're a premium collector, I'd say no. But at the same time, if you feel like you could want to crush your enemies, you want to get them angry, you want to get them scared, you buy this tank. That is what I have to say about the T72. Now, with that being said, this is probably going to be the end of the video. With our ending thesis, if you do not have tanks, buy the T72. If you have tanks, do not buy it, unless you're a premium collector. And that is our final outlook on the T72 tank, that it is definitely worth $60, I believe it was. It is definitely worth $60, for sure. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like and a comment down below if I should do more tank reviews, as right now I really do not know if I should be doing tank reviews, because I definitely feel like I messed up on this quite a bit. But we will see, and time will tell. So, without further ado, hopefully you guys will join me on stream. My Twitch is twitch.tv.ia.games. As I stream WarThunder Squad recently, and some other bunches of other games as a variety streamer, as you guys already may know. Thank you guys all for supporting me on Twitch and on YouTube, as we are almost at 20 subscribers, which is probably the farthest I've ever tried to get in my YouTube career. So, hopefully we get there sooner or later. Now, with that being said, you guys have a fantastic New Year's Eve. And 2021 is almost here, and I cannot wait. So, hopefully you guys will see me in the next video. and hopefully you will like and subscribe on this video as well. Have a great day.